or 3 and 12.5?
12.2.
12.2. Okay.
What's that just shit stuff like that? Cool.
So priority is bottom left.
We're going to do this in silence.
Yes.
Okay.
Silence.
Try not to stand in front of what you're writing.
Why?
Because you're on camera.
Because I put in the camera.
Did you?
Okay.
Oh, why does this thing go?
So our priority is
Huh?
this one first.
That seems like a good idea.
Okay.
So,
So do we want
I'm going to hit the top row with a -1.
Or do you want to hit the bottom one with a -2? Multiply it by a -2?
I don't know if that sounds like a good idea.
Do you want it so you add row 2 with row
And then
3?
this one will be okay.
Okay, green, yes.
Can I tell you guys something?
Yes.
This is the only choice you get to make.
The rest of it's going to be.
Otherwise, this algorithm is totally determined. This is literally the only choice you get to make. So, and it doesn't matter.
Is it something we're not seeing that we should look for first?
No,
or-
no. It just doesn't matter at all, and this is the only choice you get to make.
We could just
So-
subtract the top one from the bottom.
Row 1
Right
turns
there.
into -1 times row 1? Minus 1
So-
times row 1?
Perfect.
Alright.
Cool.
-1. Okay, makes sense. Yes. Okay.
So,
You multiply something by negative? Oh, I see.
no.
Tag along.
So what she's trying to do, right, is she's trying to eliminate the x's out of that last equation. And she's doing that by taking the negative, the first equation, and adding it to the last equation.
Are we positive to
Oh, sweet. And then we can.
right side there?
I'm confused about how you got positive 2.
Is there -1 at the top too?
Yeah, so negative row 1 should have been.
So negative row 1.
Oh, because it stays the same.
They were added, but they stay the same.
Yeah, I'm
don't
sorry,
they?
yeah.
Okay, so
So negative row 1 is -1, -1, -1,
negative 1.
-1.
Remember, you gotta do negative the whole row.
-1. It's going to be
And
-3
Yeah,
because we're adding.
yeah.
Oh, okay, that's the negative.
So
our first
then
here and our
the
second
next priority
is that
is
guy, I think.
number one?
No.
Number 2.
Yep, that guy. You need a triangle, and you go, so you start in the bottom left, then you go up.
So if we multiply that top
Yeah.
by -2, then we can add the first and second row?
We're not trying to get rid of 2, we're trying to get rid of 1.
No, you're trying to get rid of the 2.
I'm trying to get rid
It's
of 2.
that,
Okay.
yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's those three.
Yeah, so you're trying to
So
dump the
then-
x's out of one equation, and then dump the x's out of another.
So what you have, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And then you have 2 equations with 2 variables, and you don't know how to solve that.
Right.
So, so row 1 is going to become -2 of row 1. A -2 times row 1.
And then, okay, so row 1 stays the same. And then we write
-2, +2, -2.
Okay.
So your top row staying the same,
Row stays the same.
and then row 2
Row
becomes
2 is
0.
going to change, so it's going to become 0. It's going to hit
-1
-1,
and
3. Right, so
yes,
that-
-3.
No, regular 3. Because the negative gets distributed, hits the -1, makes a +1.
Oh, yeah.
Positive 3.
Okay.
4 becomes -2, or +2. So let's take that one. 2 times 1.
And this is one
And
example one.
maybe 3 stays there. Alright, now we have two of our zeros and we still need, is that?
Yeah.
What were you trying, okay.
Yep.
So we're still looking for, so in order to
So,
clear that one, I would
multiply.
do row two multiplied by
2 again,
two,
right? Yeah.
right, to clear
Mhm.
that one.
Yeah.
So, do row two, turns into row two, two.
And then 4 in the last part.
Right, it's two.
So I think you halfway through changed your mind to multiplying by -2, didn't you?
Yes, because I wanted to clear it.
So you got +2, but then you should have
Negative
-6,
six, negative
-4.
Because it was multiplied by -2, not plus.
Right, yeah.
No, I think that one's staying the same. Isn't row 2 staying the same right now? And
No,
row 3 is getting
Yes,
to
row
0?
two is changing the same, is staying the same, yes. Row three is changing.
So 2 is 2. I think we should be allowed to do groups of 3. So we can catch each other catching stuff.
Let's see. So hang on. You're
Alright, so I have a zero, and
uh-huh.
I've got a two, which is, becomes +2, that clears that. 3, when multiplied by -2 becomes -6.
7.
Yeah.
I switched these. This is
Hmm? No. That rush just it was
Just
just
-7, I think. Right? Because it's plus with a -1. Right?
so you've got
So
Right,
then
because
I got
-2 times
to
3 will be -6, and then you're adding to that -1, right? So you get
Row
-7.
2 is becoming,
You're
so you did that underneath. So you've got -2 row 2 written underneath your matrix, right? And then your goal is to add that to row 3, right?
right, which gave me 0 and 0.
So all you need is a -7,
And
negative
that needs to
seven.
be
Because we have the
-7.
one that's
and the other
Yep.
one should be
And
-7
then
too.
3, yes.
Yeah, so that's perfect.
These are way too small.
Okay.
You're on this one
Yeah.
too?
I used
Yeah.
those, and then we got into bigger problems. I was like, yeah,
It's just not gonna. It's just, I'm like losing numbers and.
So now I
seconds.
have z solved for.
So tell me about Z. What do you know about Z?
Is negative. No, it's just,
I think it's -1.
yes, it would be -1 because it becomes 7.
No. Write down the equation that goes with that row. No, not the equation you started with. What that one became after you did all this stuff.
So, Z,
So you have negative.
So just z is -7.
how many Z's are there?
There's 7 of them.
There's 7 z's.
There's
So
negative.
negative z equals 1? Did I hit it 7 times? I'm so lost.
Okay, so right here you have 0 x's
Okay,
plus 0 y's minus 7
7
z's
z's.
is -7.
it's -7.
So what does that say to you?
It says z is 1.
Perfect. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
So once you know z is 1, what do you do with that information?
Well, now my equation only has 2 variables, in which case I could solve for it normally.
Which equation has 2 variables?
Well, now I know the answer to z.
Oh, yeah, don't do that. That'll take forever.
Okay. Should I go for the next 3 points then?
You could,
Oh, which
or
one?
you could back substitute. So what does the second equation mean in terms of x's, y's, and z's? The second row in your matrix.
Second row would be
Minus y,
0 x's minus
1y,
1y
plus
Uh-huh.
3z.
plus 3z.
Equals,
So that would just be plus 3 equals 2.
yep, so write that down and then I bet you can figure it out.
0 x's minus y plus 3 times z, which is just 1, which is just 3.
Okay, so that reads,
So that reads as, so y is 1 as well.
Yeah.
Because negative 1 plus 3 would be 2. So y must be negative 1. Or there's a negative y, so y is 1 as well.
yeah, or you could
So
subtract
very
3 from
slow
both
thought
sides and then
process.
divide by
Okay.
negative 1. Okay, so now that you've got y is 1, what do you know about x's?
Going back to the top to get. Will we do the top row then?
Yeah.
X plus 1.
X plus 1, y plus 1 minus 1. Okay, those are both positives, so it didn't change anything. This one,
All three equal one.
these just cancel and X just equals 1.
That's super light.
So what's your answer as a point?
So then I would just do X, Y, Z, U, V, 1, 1, 1.
Oh man, of course, it's so obvious.
Like a point, parentheses. Parentheses. Or it's like a point with 3 things inside of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Cool.
Nicely done, Angie. I would not have had the brain power for that.
Somebody want to push the button?